All right, can you guys hear me yet? Someone getting any audio? Sorry about that. I don't know why it was muted. That seems to... Yes, all right, you guys can hear me. Okay. Let me turn back around. I just got splashed. I'll repeat everything I said. Boynton Beach Inlet, for those that are just paying attention. Obviously the beach is closed for this reason. Not the best place to be. The gimbal's having a hard time fighting this wind. You've got surfers out here. And yeah, sorry about that. Somehow I must have hit it. It's hard. The wind's blowing really bad, guys. So we're getting one of the feeder bands from the hurricane, and I'm in Boynton Beach. We're down here at Boynton Beach Inlet Park. We've got some surfers out there, and you can see the waves coming in. This is the inlet. You can see it goes west over that way to the Intracoastal Waterway, and the tide's coming in right now, and the wind is just blowing it really, really hard. And I don't know, man, these are probably 30-mile-an-hour gusts that I'm getting right now, maybe 25. And you can just see it's pretty nasty out here. And this is the pump house. And it takes all the sand, pumps it out, so it keeps the inlet safe. It's really a drainage. It's never been considered a true inlet. It's one of the more dangerous ones actually here in Florida. It's just not a good inlet. The way it curves out real quick and then it gets real shallow back over there. Anyway, I'm not going to get too close because you can see the water's already splashing up here. Man, holy cow. Here's the pump house. See the waves. Woo! So anyway, so we should as I was saying earlier, you guys didn't hear it, but I woke up to a tornado warning at our house. That's like I just went off. I usually get up at 7 and the warning was going off that there was a tornado. So we do have to be somewhat cautious over here on the East Coast. Again, there's a big storm and it's covering the whole state of Florida. And so, but we're mostly going to get a lot of this stuff. But there were tornado warnings because those feeder bands. And it's funny, I guess you guys couldn't hear me at the beginning. I was telling my wife, I said, I don't think there's much going on. And then she goes, give it a few minutes. And sure enough, it was calm before we pulled up here. And then we pulled up here and the wind just started kicking. So we're definitely getting one of the feeder bands coming through right now. And you can see it's just, there's a lot of people out here. Not a lot, a couple people out here like me. Let me turn this back around. Yeah, it's probably hard to hear me talk. So, out here on this wind. Yeah, the wind is really kicking right now, that's for sure. But it's sunny out. So, it's supposed to really get kind of ugly later on today. There's some of the shot of the people surfing. Maybe a little quieter over here for you. So, but I want to give you guys a little just hurricane update from Palm Beach's Paul. I have a good video coming out Sunday, 10 o'clock. Please be sure to check that out. But the surfers are loving this. You guys got old surf dog. Get out there and enjoy the waves. Listen to the wind blowing though. You hear this? Y'all hear this? crazy. Well, it's part of living in paradise. We get hurricanes. I'm thankful it's been a quiet year. Man, the sand's blowing hard right now. It's like hitting me, stinging. But yeah, it's just part of living here. God, this wind's crazy. All right, so my wife is saying there's another park open. As you see how they have this one closed off. I'm gonna run up here and get picked up, and we'll go check out this other park. Man. That wind. Thank God I got these nice new shades on. By the way, have y'all noticed? I finally got new sunglasses. I like these. I got 2 pair. These are called the Bogs. Got these from Warby Parker. I love these shades, man. And they're doing a good job keeping the sand out of my face right now because it is kicking hard. So, well, anyway, everyone on the West Coast, hope you guys are safe. You know, be prepared, hunker down. Hope you've made all your preparations because this storm is coming. And it is a big one. It could be a 4 by the time it hits up there. I hope it's not. But even a 3 is pretty bad. You know, poor West Coast has been getting pounded. You guys saw that video I did earlier this year. I talked about the places that get hit the least and the most for hurricanes. And the West Coast was definitely the most. We were tied over here for one section, but the Big Bend area where it's headed right now up there, they get hit the most. So we'll put our thoughts and prayers for all those folks up there. They said there could be a 15 to 20 foot tidal surge. That's absolutely terrifying. And it's not the wind. I mean, the wind does cause damage and tornadoes, but it's that tidal surge, as we all saw in Fort Myers. And well, hopefully all those people took heed and are safe, well prepared. So I know one of my coworkers is up there with her grandchildren, and she's quite nervous about it. She had to go up there because the kids were out of town. So we hope she's safe. And she was like, man, the house has no impact windows or hurricane shutters. Tallahassee's never really had a direct hit, and it's headed for Tallahassee. And they have a lot of old trees there. And those old trees, like when we got hit back in 2004, those old trees, they just fall right over and knock all the power lines out and fall on cars and homes. It is not good. Plus it blocks the roads. So it's a big mess. We hope that hopefully it dies down, but it doesn't look like it is. I'm going to see if I can see some comments here. Ocean front, yep, just my wife. Okay. Well, honey, if you're coming to get me, I'm going back to where you dropped me off. So, but turn this back around. So, you guys know the spin around. Anyway, I thought I'd share with y'all who don't live here in Florida what it can be like even when the storm is not on our side of the state. We still get some messed up weather, and as I said, they will spawn tornadoes. So, all right, guys. Well, I will talk to you later. I'm going to sign off, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. and I'll see you Sunday morning.